On the Teddy Smith show, I play it. A lot of people call, and I play it quite frequently on this radio show here at PAT.
Well, thank you, Teddy, and your listening audience for remembering You Belong to Me. It was the Duprees' #1 hit record. In fact, I think it's featured, You Belong to Me, in the movie The Irishman. Unfortunately, the Duprees are not singing it, but Joe Stafford is, and it sounds just as good.
Well, The Irishman was shot in the town that I grew up with, in Suffern, New York, is where they shot the movie, near the Lafayette Theater in Rockland County. Great movie.
Great movie, great song.
Hi, Ed Mallow. Good to see you here today.
Hey, Teddy, great to see you.
I'm glad you made it down here tonight. Hi, Brad Willinger. I'm glad you made it down here tonight. Come up to the microphone and say hello if you like.
Great show tonight.
Thank you. Come on up. Come on, join the party right here, WPAT Radio. Yeah, come on in. Come on in, Brad. We got some guests of a good friend of mine, Mr. Brad Willinger, has arrived. Have a seat on the chair for a moment. I know he's
I'm on the dais.
yeah, you're on the stage.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Here's a man who goes to like all the rock and roll shows since he's a kid. What was one of your favorite rock and roll shows growing up? I mean, not growing up, but one of the first ones you went to. Like,
One of the first ones I went to, I would say Cheap Trick in Madison Square Garden in May of 1980 on the Dream Police tour. So that was quite a moment, because I came right after the Live at Budokan, huge live album that they put out then. So I would put that up there.
what would you say is the last show that you saw recently? Now that you talked about the first one, the last one.
Oh, the last one? Yeah, I
Last
saw.
two.
I actually got to see Led Zeppelin. No, it was Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Experience. No, his father, of course, was John Bonham, the original drummer, the drummer for Led Zeppelin, of course. And so yeah, they did. Of course, they did all the Led Zeppelin classics, and yeah, it was fun.
Well, John, people are calling in for the Sand in the Sea. Is there some great, of course, some great memories to this and some great thoughts about this particular
The
song,
Sand
right?
in the Sea was the #1 record in Hawaii, which we got to go to Hawaii. We played at the Waikiki show, and the Beatles headlined that show.
Let's hear it, WPAT. The Sand in the Sea. We'll get you in, Ed. Don't worry, I told you. It's only 10 to 11. 10 minutes goes a long time.
John, which is the song you wanted?
How are you? Good to see you. We'll go out in a while. I got some